Hello, everyone. Welcome to Visionaries Unlimited to another video. This time it is just myself. Um, and because Arten and I have also decided that we will be doing short videos here and there just by ourselves to give you more content and also the possibility of consuming shorter videos. And the what I wanted to talk to you about today that we can explore together is that if we actually feel safe to be visionaries in this world. And by visionaries today, I mean to share with others our revolutionary ideas about um, what direction should humanity take, or what new creations and processes or systems should be implemented, or values to be looked at as the foundations of our society. And when I say if we feel safe, for many of us, I don't know from which country you will be watching this video and experiencing me, from many countries in the world, today, fortunately, there is no threat to anyone's physical integrity, to their lives. There is no threat for sharing your ideas. There is freedom of expression in most countries in the world, fortunately. It obviously needs to happen everywhere. This is like a, to me, basic human need. Not even right. There is no one, no human being that should tell me that I have the right to express myself. That is an existential need, that I have the possibility to express myself. And I don't need any other human being to tell me that I have their permission to do so. So that's to what level um, humanity is insane in a way, thinking that another human being needs to give you permission to express yourself. It is absolutely ridiculous from all possible perspectives. And well, it just shows how much room there is for growth and improvement, and especially for love to um, be the base, the basis of our foundations, our relationships, the world that we're building, society as we know it, even though everyone has their own interpretation of society, of this concept, of course. Um, and in those countries where there is no threat to our physical selves, I still feel I don't feel safe in the sense of that I experience myself as celebrated for my ideas and my creations, and not even celebrated, even respected. Many people are having the experience. I've had very, very little of that unpleasant experience of sharing my beliefs, my thoughts, my feelings, my visionary ideas, and having other humans react to them in a very unloving way and disrespectful, or um, or even this constant feeling that people need to agree or not to agree with what one is sharing. And I would like to, now that today is just going to be me, that I would just like to state my perspective about agreeing or not agreeing. I simply believe that you don't need to agree with me about anything that I share. About how I experience my inner world is an inner experience and it's an individual experience. You don't need to agree with what I feel and what I think, because that is none of your business. When I share something about my inner world, that of course involves the rest of the world, what is believe to be the outer world, I know that everything is connected. But from a human physical level, we perceive that what is outside our body is not us, or is not actually connected to us. But yeah, so when I'm sharing something about my inner world, why do you feel that you should agree or not agree with me? Why do you have the need immediately to give me your opinion when I am not asking it? And I am not opening a debate, actually. I'm just sharing my inner world with you because I believe that it is valuable to you if you're open to receive it as it is, that it can expand your own vision. Not because it is my inner world, not because it is Maria's inner world, anybody's inner world. If you're open to receive it as it is, and you don't try to change it or to agree with it or to try to convince the other person to have a different inner world or a different perception of the outer world, you will see that very naturally you will be enriched by this different experience. Or it actually can be very, very similar to yours. But in the case that is not similar to yours, instead of having this typical habit in society of reacting and saying, I don't agree, I don't like that, that is not right, that is wrong, you shouldn't say that, you shouldn't believe that. I just stay present with what that person is sharing. And when I don't try to change it or correct it, when I'm not bringing my own arrogance and ignorance into the situation, I can be enriched by this very particular perspective of the other human being. And I'm not talking just about myself. I don't mean to be the protagonist of this video. I'm just sharing something so that you may identify with it or not. And that, yes, and that you may look within whether you are reacting to other people's expressions of themselves and their own visions, if you're reacting to them, and or if you feel threatened that others react to yours, there is not much that we can do about it. I honestly share with you that many times I don't feel safe. And by safe, I mean like at home. Like I feel that this world is a loving place where I am celebrated as I am, and that everybody enjoys me in the most productive way of what I am, of just being me and me sharing my ideas and my experiences and my visions for the future. So, no, unfortunately, I don't feel safe in this world. And and anyways, I keep on just sharing what I believe and what I think is important to be shared, um, because I feel this inner call to do that. I feel this pull to bring this out, and so that's what I do. What it feels natural to me, and what I believe is my best contribution to humanity. And I do it at my own pace. At times it feels too much and I feel very unsafe and I don't share that much. And other times I find the courage and I find the necessity for myself and for others to share what I see. And that's what I do. And I hope that you also find that courage and that confidence when you need it, and that self love, that you do that, and that you are reminded that that is the best contribution that you can do to humanity. And that I would love for all of us to experience a world where we feel super safe to share ourselves, to share our inner worlds with everyone else. And I guess that's why Arten and I have created Visionaries, the community, so that everyone who's interested can have that beautiful experience of being fully and truly themselves within the community and share their visions and share their passions and their highest aspirations for themselves and for others in this world, in this life, and that we all grow together there, personal and professional growth, and yeah, and that we celebrate life there in the way that each one of us feels like doing. So I um, I think this is all I wanted to say today to share with you. I'm very grateful for your presence, for you making this possible for us to be on the other side and also be so connected to our hearts. And I hope I see you inside the community very soon. Whenever you feel truly called to it, we will be waiting for you there. And yeah, I'm looking forward to knowing what is so important for you to share with this world, and how you would like to transform it in the most beautiful and productive way. I love you. Thank you so much for listening and for watching, and interact with this video in the way that you feel attracted to. And see you very soon, dears.